Ready, Linda? Yes. Okay. First
Hello.
question for Vika, please.
Sorry? Just being solid, being aggressive, dictating the play. Her ball is a little bit unpredictable. You know, it's sometimes it comes fast and heavy, sometimes it comes high and slow. So it's a little bit more difficult to time, but just really being solid and stepping up and trying to control. Sorry? Yeah, I had a day, so it was not bad. I'm pretty fit, so. I don't know if it's unlocked. I mean, my game was not really a problem. It's just being able to find your rhythm and find the way to apply that game on a certain moments in a tough situation. So I think that was more of I wouldn't say mental, but just more of a consistency. I think it's all coming, from probably March is a progression slowly, is improving every match to match, and I could see the improvement already I've done from Toronto to here. So I think it's just on the roll of the progression.
How much has hiring Sasha helped you? Around March. How much has that helped you gain? How did he help change?
Well, to change, there's not much I think that I can really change at this point is to improve, to get those details together. But what Sasha brought is a lot of great positive energy, a lot of motivation, and he's the type of guy that pushes you in practice. And I felt that I've been missing that a little bit of an extra. Sometimes somebody brings you extra ball where you think it's a winner, and he just grinds and pushes me, frustrates me sometimes during practice. But that's what your opponent does on the match. So to reproduce that in practice, it helps to be able to do that.
His work with Serena, how much has that helped you think? Does it tell you much about how to play her or what she has done in the past that has helped her?
Not really, because it's a different approach. I mean, we're not the same players. We're not. Um, we don't have even the same game. We don't have the same body type, so it's difficult to compare. And I don't like comparison anyway. I like to do things my way. I always like to listen, from the past experience. But I got my own path, and I'm gonna walk it.
Since they're still out there playing, we don't know who your next opponent will be.
What's the score?
Lisicki won the first set.
Oh, okay.
And they're very different players. So would you take each one separately and maybe describe the specific challenges? First, if you were to face Halep, and then if you were to face Lisicki.
Well, as you said, they are very different, and I don't even know how many times I played Simona. Sasha told me 3 times, and I remember only 1 time. I have no idea. And it's been a while, so for me, if it will be Simona, it will be a little bit new, I would say, because she improved so much since the last time we played. She's definitely a favorite. She's been in top 3 for quite a while, winning big matches. So either way, I have to focus on my game and try to be aggressive, to be dominant. Sabine has a big serve, so that's something that you try to neutralize and bring as many balls as possible back off her first serve, but just to be steady, to be aggressive, cover my court, come into the net maybe once in a while. We'll see.
What do you make of how Halep has risen in sort of a quiet way? She's ascended to number 2 and been such a consistent player.
Yeah, I mean, consistency is a key to stay up at the top. She had quite a few remarkable runs at the Grand Slams, but she's been really solid on all the WTA events. So I think her game is speaks for itself. She's very solid from the baseline. She has kind of all the shots for not such a tall player. She has a pretty good serve, so she has a lot of weapons.
Victoria, when you came off the court the other day, you seemed really excited to have been part of a slugfest, a real tight match, a tough match. I was wondering if that's the kind of match that really gets you going, rather than a more awkward match like today, or a match where you can beat someone badly.
Honestly, I don't really care as long as I win. As long as I have another opportunity to go out there and play, and I will take it in any way. But definitely to have such a match of high quality that it was in the third round, and being able to overcome all those challenges, it's remarkable. Definitely very satisfying. But today it's a fourth round. The other day was third round. So to measure them, I don't know.
So if you come out of that match as a loser, what would your feeling have been?
I would never even think of that. It's a relevant question to me.
Vika, Jenny Bouchard just forfeited with a concussion. You suffered one concussion in 2010. How bad was it at that point, and what were the steps to come back?
It was unlucky. To me, it was really unlucky, and it is unfortunate for her. You don't want to see anybody going through an injury like this. Any injury, but this in specific case. So it's unfortunate, especially she's been coming back and playing quite solid, but there's not much you can do. You fell. I don't know. She hit her head. That's not much you can do, and. It's just unfortunate, I guess.
How long did it take for you to get back on court after you had the concussion?
Pretty quick, actually. It wasn't. I actually was when I fell and I got concussion. I was raced to the court 15 minutes after I fell, so that's why I collapsed on the court. So that wasn't probably a very smart move, but I didn't know what I had at that moment. So, but. Rather than that, I actually don't remember. I think I played my next tournament. I obviously took a week off, but I did all the tests in the hospital, all the tests for eyes, and I checked, so I was okay after. I hope she will be too.
Vika, what do you think the Williams sisters' rivalry, when Serena and Venus play, has meant to the sport?
Oh, it has a huge impact. I think. I don't know if you can call that Williams' era, but they brought something new to the women's game. The power that, probably the most obvious thing is power, but the determination and the champion's mentality, pushing each other all the time, and have these amazing battles that they had in the finals and the semifinals. I think it's just exciting, and to see sisters fight this way, it's pretty exciting, I think, for the sport.
How does it make you feel when you watch sisters battling it out?
I don't know. I don't have a sister, so I don't know. I have a brother, and we never played tennis together. But I think it would be tough. But in the other way, it's kind of fun that you have your sister on tour with you, and even though you have to be on the opposite side of the net sometimes, most of the other times you're on the same. You got each other's back. So I would say it's pretty exciting.
What do you think you have to do to finally beat Serena in a Grand Slam?
Let's talk about when I play her, okay? Thanks.
Vika, does it feel differently after your injury last year to make it this far to slam your quarterfinals at Wimbledon, quarterfinals here again?
It's pretty good, but I'm not satisfied yet. My tournament is not over, so I'm not thinking about if it's good enough until I play my last point of the tournament here. It's still, the mindset is on the present.
So there's no amount of satisfaction for you getting this far, you still want to go further?
Well, I'm happy today, but I'm looking forward to my next match. I'm going to enjoy it today, but I can't be too happy.
Last couple of
Can
questions.
you explain again the tape on your biceps?
You want a cool story or the other one? I think the cool story sounds a little better. I don't know what. I honestly, I had never had anything like this. Maybe just a little bit of allergic reaction to a material or something, or a dryness. I don't know. I just had like a blister kind of rubbing against my, against my skin or my material, and it's just like a burning sensation when I touch it. It's kind of like a blister. So I just put the tape around so it doesn't bother me.
You have blisters on both sides?
Yeah, because I mean, I play. Maybe I should play a little bit more away so I don't touch myself, But just a little, give myself a little more space. That's another tip.
Will they
Good
change?
job, because it looked like, you just came from the tattoo parlor or something.
That's who did the tape?
Good tape job, yeah.
I did with the help of the WTA physios. I did it yesterday, and I think I saw this group of my fans. They have dedicated group for me. They post all the pictures and stuff, and they were freaking out. I was like, "What happened to her arms? What is it? What is going on?" And I had an opportunity to explain this today, and I hope they're not gonna be too worried or anybody else.
Will they change your outfit at all, or a different material? Or just
I'm gonna go look for something that matches a little better. So I gotta keep my swag on.
Last question, anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been for a while a big supporter of the Argentinian national team and Messi in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen his performance last week, and do you expect to watch the game tomorrow?
I haven't because of the time difference and being a little bit busy. I'm gonna try to rewatch it, but he's just incredible. What he does on the football field is just unbelievable. And I had a pleasure of watching him in the stadium one time, and to me it was amazing the way he just walked side to side during the game. And once he had that opportunity, he just creates magic. It's like watching a video game, so it was really exciting.
Is something similar in tennis?
Absolutely opposite, because they play with their feet, we play with our hands. So I wouldn't say that I'm that crafty as he is with his feet, but I'm getting there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.